go. Am I talking? It's working. I'm not sure about the game sound. I talk to Halson.
Oakfather preserve you.
Okay. What happened before when the Shadow Curse was unleashed? Let's find out a little bit of history.
And Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, we prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before.
Okay.
No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel.
Okay.
I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed.
Right, okay.
When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning.
Did what you had to.
You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right. I've wasted too much time already. Years in which nature has suffered.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I know what happens when we lift the Shadow Curse because I played the game before. Okay, I need to... Do I have anything to sell? Oh, by the way, welcome everybody. This is Dren608. We're doing a Dren608 plays. I'm playing the Librarian. As you can see, that's my name. It's loosely based off the movies and the TV show, The Librarians. Basically, I'm going to be a level 1 everything. And as part of that, I will get a Steam achievement. And then on top of all of that, I'm trying to read out all the books I can find. Even if I can't take them, I read them in place. You know, if it would be stealing and I'd get in trouble or whatever. So I've been trying to read everything out. I'm sure I must have missed something, but no one has left me any comments or anything saying, "Hey, you missed this book." So I don't know what books I might have missed, but I am trying to read every book I can find. As a quickie here, if you go here, you can see I started out as a first level cleric of the knowledge domain. Ohgma was the deity. Made sense for a librarian. And then I saw there was lots of animals to talk to, so I became a druid. And there was lots of people to talk to, and I became a bard. I saw Gale throwing around spells, so I became a wizard. I saw Lizelle beating things to death, so I became a fighter. I saw Astarion picking locks like crazy, so I became a rogue. And then I saw other people using bows and stuff, so I became a ranger. And then the sorcerer was just like called to me. The next one I'm going to take should be Berserker, and I think that's everybody in my party then. Oh, Warlock. So I have Berserker is going to be level 9, Warlock will probably be level 10, and then the last two is Monk and Paladin are the last two that I have to take. The first level Monk isn't going to give me much, and Paladin I'm taking last because I know no matter which oath I take, if I try to be a paladin for too long, I will do something and screw it up, and then I have to be a fallen paladin and go through all that, and I really don't want to do that for very long. So, yeah, I'm not going there. Paladin will be last. Someday I will play this game as a paladin, but not today. I'm trying to be, like I said, level 1 everything. I've got a lot of stuff in my My backpack, I've got 272 encumbrance worth of stuff. Large chunk of that is the 14k gold, is 28 of it. So, we do have a ton of gold. We've got about a little over 14k worth of gold. So if I find something really neat to buy, like really good armor or something, I can do that. I did that here. You see, I have the JoaT scale mail. It's medium armor. Starts off as an armor class 15, but I get to add my full dexterity, and with the gloves I have an 18. So I add 4 to that, makes it a 19. I have on the cloak, which makes it a 20, and then the shield of devotion makes it a 22. So I have a really good armor class, and since I can't really do a lot to people other than like throw spells and stuff, it's kind of important that I have that really good spell, that really good armor class. So it's hard for them to mush me, you know? And we are well on our way here. I'm not sure what we're going to do next. I don't think that Volo has anything I need. I think I've cast... I suppose I should check. Did I cast that on everybody? What do I check there? Here? Is it under... Where is that? Conditions? I don't know where I would find that. Yeah, there it is. Conditions. Longstrider, 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 Longstrider. Okay, did cast Longstrider on everybody. We've got a bunch of smoke powder barrels, which I will use to take out certain people. We do have the Centurium shipping crate, and I did manage to snag the big rune powder barrel, which is a huge explosive thing. Noble stock, I should probably give that to Shadowheart. I don't know if I can. Let's go talk to Shadowheart.
Another step forward.
I should pick this up. I'm going to go see if I can give this to Shadowheart. I know it's really good for other things, but I'm not sure I can give this to Shadowheart. I think my girlfriend now is Karlach. I think I have to break up with Karlach to go on with Shadowheart. I don't know. I don't understand the whole romancing thing. I figure if I stay as Karlach's boyfriend, I will go to hell with her. Because why not? It's a great new experience. Alright, let me see if I can do this for Shadowheart.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I don't have the choice. Oh no. Do I have to do that in chapter 1?
Fine. What's on your mind?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Okay. Okay, I guess I can't give it to her. Is that something you have to do in chapter 1? Interesting. Now what do I do with it? What does it do? Restores a creature to full health and removes all conditions that negatively affect it when consumed. So I can full health and removes all conditions that negatively affect it when consumed. Maybe I can give it to Dareth in Baldur's Gate and see what happens. I thought I could give it to her in this chapter, but I guess I can't. Okay. Do I really need candles? I don't think I do. Put those in wares. Okay, don't need to carry this around. I can send that to camp. I can send that to camp. The engraved pin I need to keep, so I'm going to send that to camp. I don't want to take a chance of selling it by accident. And Orthon explosives, which are cute. They are fire, so you can throw them to start a fire, but I have smoke powder bombs too, which do force damage. Okay. I don't need Dad's axe. Okay, I don't know what to do with the pouch of ash. I don't think it does anything, because it's not like red bordered like this. It doesn't have that funny border on it. That's Sketch's ball. Okay. Scratch cannot be summoned in camp because he's there! Okay. And if you want, guys, you can always do this. Go find... Where's his ball? Throw that out there. Go get it. And he runs and he grabs it. And then he rings it back to you. And you receive Scratch's ball. And you can actually give it to other people and they can throw it too. I could give it to Shadowheart and she could throw it and he would come back to her. Okay.
What a charmer.
You're a berserker, right? You don't have... Alright, I have on the healing thing for her. And something that makes her go fast. I'm wondering if I should swap boots. And have Karlak be able to run over crazy stuff and have Lizelle be able to click heals as a class action to get to move faster so her sword can get there faster. I think I'm going to swap boots. I think I'm going to have them swap boots. She can't be moved against her will, so if she wants to, like, move away, just take those boots off. So she pretty much doesn't, like, jump around. She stays in one place. And I've got on these, right now I have on these because I have on this. So I can't be electrocuted. I stand in water or whatever liquid. It gets electrified, and then at the beginning of my turn, standing in water like that, I get 3 lightning charges, which can help my paltry little first level spells. So I'm trying to synergize as much as I can. Where do we want to go on the map? We can go to Rethwin Town, Shadowed Battlefield, and Last Light Inn. I think we've done all the Shadowed Battlefield. Maybe we'll go to Rethwin Town and see what we can do. I should probably check my journal, huh? Yeah, we're... Oh, do I need to go talk to... Do I need to go talk to her? Is 1 day's rest enough? I don't know if 1 day's rest is enough. I think we did a long rest, so... Because we all have our spells and stuff. Like, where the heck are those guys? Where did you hide them? Where are they hiding? Are they up here somewhere? Oh, not you, hon.
These things have stayed interesting.
Sorry, hon, not you. There they are.
Time to press ahead.
I don't know if she's gonna get any better. If she's gonna want to talk to me yet, or do I have to wait another day?
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours too.
Ooh, cool.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here.
Not sending her out there alone.
Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning. That of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. The weave knows thy purpose. It will guide thee, if thou dost listen.
If he says you'll be safe, you should believe him.
You feel her grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right.
Withers encouraged Arabella to learn the ways of the weave. She left to find her own way of the world. You receive Shadow Blade Ring. Shadow Blade. What the heck is Shadow Blade again? An illusion spell. Lasts until long rest and replenishes on short rest. Shadowy short sword in your hand that deals 2 to 16 psychic damage. Use the sword to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness. You make an attack roll with advantage. Shadow Blade can be unequipped and equipped again, but must remain on the spellcaster's person. It's a neat ring. Okay. Well, I have to accept that. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it doesn't go any higher than 4. But I think I've got, yeah, Arabella's Shadow Entangle. I'm running out of places to put all my powers, you know. Because if I were to go in here and do this, see, I picked up this one, Sonic Overload, and Ability Drain, and Favorable Beginnings, and Luck of the Far Realms. These two, I think, are almost very important for someone like me. And then what did I take here? Concentrated Blast and Sonic Backlash. So I tried to pick up a few that made sense for this character. These things, Transfuse Health, Perilous Stakes, Shield of Thralls, that would be 3. 4, 5, 6. I need 7 and I can fill them all out. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I get up to 9 of these things, I might just fill mine out. I'm thinking of giving a couple to Asteria. Because I could see Asterion using Favorable Beginnings and Luck of the Far Realms. So you can get an extra critical in. And then maybe something like Force Tunnel. And then maybe even this one down here. So I could see him using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I can see him using 6 all by himself. If I remember right, everybody else is hesitating. Hesitating. All the girls don't wanna. And I think the boys will. Because, like, this one is great for Gale. Because he can cast haste, and when the haste is coming near an end, he can go, oh, excuse me, boom. And blow somebody up for some damage. As far as I can understand, those things really don't affect how you make your decisions in the end. On how the story goes. So they're just extra There are extra bonuses to try and give you the fact that you only can have 4 characters, to give them all a little extra oomph, possibly. Okay, I think we're going to go back to Ruthven Town and see. I might jump back to Last Light Inn, too. But we'll go here first. I'll take the ladies out and see what's going on. I do need to find the other, what do you call it? Oh, does she need to cast her light on her stuff? She needs to cast light because she can't see what the bloody heck. Cast light on her sword. Okay. I'm amazed that the light spell actually works in here. Where are we at on the map? Okay. So the Toll House is down here. I really hate the Toll House. We did the Mason's Guild, and we did the House of Healing. We need to go over here to get this thing. We probably need to do the Toll House today. And I also want to go find the entrance to Last Light. So we're going to do that before we get into any combats. In case there's stuff I'm forgetting. Right? So we want to go this way? Should we lead with the fighters? Yeah, let's lead with one of the fighters. Oh look, a skeleton, which has nothing on it. That's sad.
The toll house, I presume. A prime location astride the canal.
Impressive. I don't think even Baldur's Gates is so large.
Oh, we don't want that. Okay, now can I get across here? Or are you going to make me go through the toll house? Oh dear. They want to make me go through the toll house. I don't want to go through the toll house. Can I go up and around the toll house? I think I can go around this side, right? Don't want to go through the toll house. So let's go this way. We're going to go... No. The D key, not the G key. Thank you very much. We're going to go up. Trying to get around the toll house. I don't want to go through it. Because I really don't want to deal with her today. Well, I probably will deal with her in the end, but I don't want to deal with her right this minute. Because I think it's more... I'm trying to think. Do I have the scrolls to deal with her? Well, I do have an ice storm and some these things. I have a haste scroll, so I can like haste Zell or Karlach. Probably Karlach, so she gets extra attacks. Much as I like the Spell Thief, I really should probably use this crossbow. Right? I need to do the extra damage. 8 to 17. Yeah. Much as I don't want to give up the Spell Thief, I think I have to these days. What do we have here for scrolls? We need AoE type scrolls. We've got a lightning bolt that I could throw at something. Scorching rays. We might have the scrolls to pull it off. What does aid? 10 heal yourself and increase your hit point maximum by 10 hit points until long rest. It's not a concentration thing. Oh, it's not a concentration thing. This one does 5 points. So I could make my fighters Have extra hit points and heal them up. Okay, I gotta remember that I have those. I'm gonna save those. I didn't realize how good heal was. It's until long rest, their maximum hit points. Interesting. I need to change back into having that. We're gonna lead with Lae'zel.
Reaction. An efficient path.
Yeah. Going around the toll house just to find. I want to find the other the Moonrise Towers thing. Oh, look, skeletons. The Price of Pride. Let's give that to the librarian because he does the reading. People buy bones for some reason, so I'll take it. Every gold piece helps. I know a lot of people don't bother. I pick them up, add them to wares, sell them off. Someday I'll run like Gale is a necromancer or something, and see if those bones are like things that help you do spells and stuff.
Consider me intrigued. Dark Justicius, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
Anything to say, Shadowheart?
The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorm.
Still breathing, despite everything.
North Rythwin, East Rythwin Tollhouse, South Moonrise Towers, West the Waning Moon.
I do have to go to the Waning Moon. I have a quest on that. And I know I have to get through the toll houses. It's a nasty fight, but it's one that's worth doing because of what you can get out of it. Okay, where am I on the map? I don't really want to go to the toll house. Yes, can I just go straight forward? Yeah, I don't want to go that way. Which way am I going if I go this way? Because I have to kind of go around like this. There it is. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to find this. Okay, I found the waypoint, so I can get back here quickly to go into the towers. And I'm thinking we're gonna go try and talk to the guy. See if I can not fight him. I have to get like here. Is this what I need to do? Oh, I guess I had to go around this way to get in here. Okay. I need to go here. There we are, the Waning Moon. This is where I have to go in the long run. I think there's some books for me to pick up here. For me to be reading.
That sign above. This must be a brewery or distillery.
A cursed distillery, no less. I suspect it holds more than just liquor.
There's a key. Oh dear, there's a key. Oh my, there's a key and it's red. Oh no, it's a key, but it's red. I'm gonna take it anyway. And then there's canteen and booze. Uh-oh. That's interesting that it freaks out like that. Huh. And there's probably... Oh, that's a gold piece.
Something good here, I hope.
Probably not. Just wine. Portal Sherry, that's not bad. And these I can pick up and add to wares. I don't think there's anything else over here. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright, Alright, let's go through this door. What's in here? And move over here. I don't think there's anything in these. Oh, rotten cheese. I do not pick up the rotten food. Although each one of them, my first playthrough, my first playthrough, I would pick up the rotten food because people would buy it for a gold piece. And I'm like, this is silly. I want to try and make a mod that will take, like, the rotten food and let you make, you know, some kind of, like, one of the potions or something, like a poison or something. Just have it be, you have to, like, have 10 rotten food and you can turn them in to get something. I don't know how to do that, but any of you out there that know how to mod, come up with a mod for rotten food. Give us a reason to carry it around with us. Other than to have rotten tomatoes to throw at Volo, which is always funny. I'm going to get over encumbered here, aren't I? Did I check all these? I don't think I checked these in the corner. Water I can give to, like, Karlak. Somebody else needs to carry the water. It's heavy. And then I did do this one. Yeah. Okay. And this is a locked doors. Why is this one locked? Because it goes outside and around and up here on the top. I don't understand. Alright, well, I had a key. Does the key work? Certainly does. I used key. Okay. Now where the hell am I? Am I just wandering around? Oh, I'm going around the north side of it. So, I guess I don't understand. Well, let's wander around. Let's see, I don't want to go this way, do I? I want to go back this way, right? I think I want to go back this way. Yeah, because there's something there for me to grab. I missed it. I missed it.
Don't mind if I do.
Those are ingredients for our potions. You know me and potions. Just like my monk grabs all the booze that they can find. This guy grabs all the potions he can find. What's this down? Is this down to the basement of the place? I don't remember.
All right. What now?
Oh, more water. We'll give that to Karlak. Let's give that to Shadowheart. Let her carry some booze. Rotten food. Turn on a torch. It actually stays on. Interesting. It's very interesting that sometimes the lights stay on and sometimes they don't, depending on where you're at. Oh, look. A wooden chest. Which has ingredients. You know me and ingredients. I like having all this stuff. I need to start making some potions and stuff. I know that you don't want to pick it up, but
I will take my pick.
it's worth a gold piece. Everything's always worth at least a gold piece. Okay. So we've done this. Now, if we go down this road much farther, we would run into a Githyanki ambush. So I don't think we want to do that. So I think we want to come back around here. There's also some guys to beat up outside of the whatchamacallit, outside the infirmary. So I guess we go here. We go around. How do we get in? Do I have to go all the way back down here? Yeah, I think I do. I think I have to go in this way. All right, we're going to have to lead with me. Is Fork with us? Where's Fork? Shovel, rather. I don't see there he is. I see Shovel. Okay. Scared me there. Shovel, where you at? You're not invisible, Shovel. Shovel, where are you not invisible? You're supposed to run around invisible so you can scare people. Jump out and scare them. Works really neat.
No one's stopped me yet.
All right, well.
What path lies before me?
They're about to stop me now. Because I'm going to go in here and it's going to be terrible, horrible, and mean, but I know there's some books in here. No, I don't want to talk to Shadowheart. Well, I do want to talk to Shadowheart, but... There's double oak doors. They just go outside, right? Yeah, they just go outside. There's no reason. There's nothing really out there. All right, there's stuff for me.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
That circle there is where he is, and you get inside that, stuff's gonna happen. There's some stuff down here. There's like a plaque and a book. Yeah, there's a plaque. Let's go. Where's the plaque? Let's read the plaque.
Halflings and gnomes order here.
All right. Where's you wanted frosty mugs of beer, so we're gonna have you pick up all the beer. I have to pick up the book.
Always room for more?
And you. We're having you try to pick up all the mugs of beer. It's mugs of beer. You always said you wanted mugs of beer. What's else? Is there more beer up here? Oh, another mug of beer? Another mug of beer? How many mugs of beer are there? That, you can put it there. This, you can put it there. This, you can put it there. There. Oh, look, there's wine up here.
Same as you. I see you're winking. Say hey
Okay. You gotta share those with Shadowheart. You guys talked about that in the first. Ooh, plum fizz. And noble rot. Cool. Got lots and lots of alcohol. More plum fizz. Wow. I don't remember. I didn't forgot how much was in here. That's right. My monk was like salivating running through this section because it's like, look at all the booze. He's a drunken master subclass, so it was kind of fun to roleplay him going, "Huh, take the booze. Huh, take the booze. Huh, take the booze." Oh wow. Animal speaking. Feather fall. And mind reading. All right, you can pick those up, huh? You can get some new things.
Never a dull moment.
Can I talk to this guy?
A discussion.
The payday gold in my pouch is clinking. Say hey for the pub. A single thought is what I'm thinking. Say hey for the pub.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna pick up that mug of beer this time instead of Karlach.
Can't slow down.
Oh dear, what was that? Songs for sailors. Uh-oh. She failed her survival check. Where are you, Karlach? Karlach, where are you?
Don't be shy.
Out here. Okay. Time to throw on a guidance. And let's go fail a survival check out here by her. Survival failed. How bad is this survival check? Oh, it's an 18. So we probably aren't going to find this one. What's on the message board?
Put my hands on everything. Missing. Rascal. Brown puppy. Jagoda. Black and white cat. Zola. That's a lot of missing pets.
All right.
There is work to do.
You're the next most likely one to get it. +1 to 4.
This way. Something
Aha.
over there.
Well, go dig it up. You found it. You get it. You get the stuff inside unless it's alchemical ingredients, which I think it is. If I remember right. No, it's a potion of speed and some gold. Here you go. You found it. You get it. Okay. So you're going to come back in here.
I wonder what the next move is.
There's that lass I've been peeping. Say hey.
Let's get going. What's hiding here?
Oh, there's more booze here. Karlach, you're the booze collector. There's a whole bunch more booze here. I think there's more beer. Yep, mugs of beer, huh? Mug of beer, a pitcher of beer, mug of beer, and wine. Welcome, welcome. Say hi when you stop into chat.
If you insist.
See anything over here? Did we check that wine rack? Must have. There's nothing left in it. Okay. Oh, mugs of beer. I'm getting all the beer for Karlach that I can. There's a pitcher of beer. Before we go into the final battle, she's going to take all the beer with her. so that she can have beer when she has to go back to Avernus. Is there any? Oh, there's a ban list. There's wine. Oh, pitcher of beer. She can pick up the wine too, and the plum fizz, and the noble rot, and the Caladarian. Oh, wow. All right, you, sir, need to pick up the book because that's what you do. All right. Wow. Sir,
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, well, you won't.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Oh, I didn't want to hit that. I thought it was a barrel to open. You're such an idiot. I click before I see the icon. Ooh, that's stuff for me to make potions with. So I'm just kind of like trying to get the whole thing scoped out and taking stuff out on the upper level because then I don't have to deal with stuff. Is there anything up here? I don't think there's anything up here. When I go down to see him, if things go badly, I like to be coming down on this side. And I do need to go run over here and check out this stuff because it looks like there's more booze there. So we can have... Yep, there's a pouch with nothing in it. There's a wooden barrel. Okay, let's have... how about if we have Shadowheart pick up some booze? Maybe she can pick up some of the wine. Right? Ooh, Abyss Dark. Oh, all Abyss Dark there. Interesting. So those aren't individual. Interesting, it says they're on the bottle rack, but they're sitting below it. Okay. Nope, we've already done that. I guess we need to go down and deal with him and then loot the bottom shelf. Bottom rows. So, where am I? Blighted Barman.
Haul yourself up, chum, and let the old whiskey jug bite you. So, what'll it be?
What have you got?
Moon, mountain dark, coming right up. A man of proper taste.
Okay. Just in case things don't go properly. Okay, they are in a good spot. There I am. I don't know if this is going to work. I forgot to cast guidance on myself. Oh. Hello, Thorm. Thorm number 2.
Go back down, wet your whistle, tell your story.
What is that you're serving?
Only the best, oblivion and beyond. Go on, cheers, bottoms up, go nuts.
It's bloated like a corpse and smells worse. must do this.
Pick up the tankard?
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Mm-hmm. That's your hint.
Set to burst, and will probably be left hip deep in his juices.
Go on, drink. Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
Okay. Saving throw is +3. Cleric does +3 with advantage. Rogue +10. Okay, so which one would you do? I think I'm going to do the +10. What do you think, guys? And then I get to add my, she gives me Cat's Grace, and I give myself guidance. Yeah, that's what we'll try. Okay, we made it with a 27. I think I have at least one reroll if I need it. Come on.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
I wonder who had to do this voice, and how many times he had to record that to get that. Now, I am a bard. I wonder if I get a special bard choice. Oh, I get bards. Plus, I get, so all my bards get advantage. Verdant Grove Druids. I've seen the goblins' vital rituals in my own eyes. Double baby feast in this lavishly appointed banquet hall. So this is all the same. It's +3 for my charisma, +1 to 4 from guidance, and use the highest from 2 d20s, +3, +1 d4. So, let's go with that one. 16, huh? I made it. Okay. Approve, approve, approve. All my girls approve.
Like the dusty anniversary bottle, forgotten in the widow's cellar. Delightful. Delicious.
He reminds me of Lee Marvin's character in Paint Your Wagon. Everything's related to alcohol. Okay. Well, this is still my +10, right? Yeah, that's my +10. How did you become what you are now?
Father Catheric's laughter. Not joy. Not ever, never. Only laughter. Now drink it deep.
Okay. We're gonna do the sleight of hand. Because it's plus 10 with advantage. Plus 11 minimum. So I need at least a 5. And I got a dirty 20. More stories. Okay.
More stories.
Okay.
Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastards.
Ripped apart winged imps. Now my mother lunged at me. I slaughtered it in reply. Minions. Bullet may be its prey. A towering creature rose from molten lava. I felled it with great wit and might. I bested an inquisitor, a dreaded champion of the Lich Queen Vakla. Let's go with Grim. God, I need a 12. Oh. So it doesn't, her thing doesn't help me with this one. Interesting. Oh, she just gives me advantage, so it wouldn't matter. I managed to get away with it. Approve, approve, approve. My girls really like me. In my tree.
Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
What can you tell me about... Where'd it go? What can you tell me about Catherine?
Father is Father, eternal, invincible.
There it is.
Except not. Another drink.
Okay, we're going to stay with the plus 10. Because these are getting excessively harder. So now I need a 7 or better. Okay, I got a really high number there. Okay, we just upgraded our journal.
Not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Uh-oh. Duck. This is gross, but it's funny as he explodes. And you get 520 experience points just from him exploding. And then these guys don't care what you do anymore. They leave you alone. You can just go grab stuff. Who's grabbing? Oh, I was having Shadowheart grabbing. Come on, hun. You're gonna go grab some booze. Oh, we gotta have Carla grab the beer. Grab the beer, honey. We'll have Shadowheart. Ooh. Ooh, that's me. That's me. Loose planks. Because it's the ledger. Madeline's ledger. So I will take that. We will read it before we go do the punish the wicked thing. Let's see. I was having Shadowheart check. If I find beer, I give it to Karlak. Nothing. What's that? Pitcher of beer. Pitcher of beer. Shelf. Shelf. Okay, I guess I'm going to have Karlak grab this stuff. There's nothing up here for Shadowheart. Alright, Karlak, honey? There's some... Yeah, we'll have a good meal in a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There was another beer. There it is. What? 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 I want to get telekinesis spell just so I can telekinesis those things. You know? That's very annoying. She can get those pitchers of beer. Oh, you got to go all the way upstairs to get it? How ridiculous! How ridiculous is that? Alright, I need to go get the shadow root sacks. Where am I? Click on me.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Let's go grab that.
I'll take that.
And then down here...
Moving in.
Where the heck is that rustic chest? Okay, that's a book. There's the rustic chest is over there. Take the shadow root. Wow. You have to be pointed in the right direction. Now, there was a rustic chest back here. I keep losing it. There's the rat bat. There's a shadow root sack. I have to go grab that. There's that rustic chest. It shows up and it bounces away. There. No, I want to go get that. Because it has one of these. And you send that back to camp. That's 2 of those I have now. Those are important for another... I think I've read that book. I'm going to give these to Shadowheart. Is that actually going in her bag or is that going in her inventory? Now that I think about it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn it. No. She have any that didn't get in there? There's a mug of beer. We'll give that to Shadowheart for now. Give that to Shadowheart. Oh, bloody heck. That's weird. That's very weird.
No time to dally.
I'm going to try something here. Move over a little bit so I can see the... Come on, where's the bloody chest? Okay, now if I open this up and I take... Okay, and I close her thing, and then I just say take all. So this won't go in your thing, huh? We're gonna sell this. I don't like the looks of that. Won't go into my food bag. I'm gonna sell it because I don't trust it. Let's have Shadowheart do a little bit of poking around, see what she finds. Rot fish. A rustic chest. That's for the librarian to pick up. She can take that. No. 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 This was, yeah. I don't see anything up there. We're gonna have Shadowheart do some carrying around of stuff. Right, is there more stuff over here? I think that's a shadow root sack up there. I don't see a lot. Maybe over here. Did we do all these? I think we did all these. We didn't do all these, right? We didn't do these. This is the one thing I wish that after you opened up all of these things over here, that they would tell you that you had opened them. We don't need torches, but we can sell them. Okay, yeah, that's...
Still alive.
The alchemist has to go get that.
Might be useful.
I think that's it. Got a few books to read. I think I checked this. Oh, I need to check him. Because he's got stuff, and there's Ratbat too. Ratbat I'm gonna have, I think, Lae'zel pick up. Yeah, I get all sorts of things here. Whiskey, gold. I think I'll take it all. Ashes of Wyvern Stingers, whatever that is. Okay. And then, Lae'zel, I think I'm going to have you pick up the Ratbat, because you're really into...
Found and taken.
And you can take that. No, you can't. I don't think there's anything on these shelves. Right?
Let's have a look.
It's just one of those trying to lure you into a false sense of security so you quit looking at shelves. And then in Chapter 3, it matters. Okay, I think we're done with the inside. Because I went around the top already. Oh, there's another one of those.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Let's go get that one. I missed that one. Okay, now if we go down here... I think I need to go out this way. There's some stuff to check here, and I think I can have somebody jump up and go check up there. Right? So we need to keep going the way we're going. We have to find his basement, too. I have to go find his basement. Did I open this? Yes, I did. Alright, if we go out here... go over here. That's just the way to Moonrise. So it's the other way. This way. And I get a shadow root. Bird, shut up! Back! Because I think Lazelle and Carlac can jump up there. Yeah, pitcher of beer. Yep, Carlac, that's yours.
For me?
Okay, now I think there's a way for you guys to jump up there or something. Right? Because there's some stuff up there. Did we get that? I could have sworn there was a way to get up on the roof. But I don't think you can jump up from down here. I don't think even you got the legs to jump up there, hon. Not enough space. So, could you jump up here? Oh wow, we all can. They all can jump up there. I don't think I can jump again though. Right? Too high. Okay. So we're able to jump up here, but we're not able to get down. Do I cause damage to myself if I jump down? Yes, I do. Alright. Somebody somewhere has a potion of featherfall. Let's go to potions. I know we've got some potions of featherfall around here somewhere. There it is. You're going to throw this? Hmm.
What am I to do?
Soldier.
Damn. I think that gets all three of us. Yep. All right. Well, there is a way to get up, and you can run out here a little bit and see more, but I don't think it's that important. We do need to go back to deal with the guy. And then we got to come back and do the toll house. What's my time? Hour and 15 minutes. Okay, we need to go deal with the guy with the ledger. I wanted to go clear out the guys up here. Up the back door of the House of Healing. And I need to get into the basement here. So I need to go back into the house. We need to go back inside. Because we have not found the basement. We need to go in there. He's got a back door here somewhere. Did we check these barrels? I don't think there's anything here, huh? Okay, and I think... no. I think it's back here. There's a shadow root sack.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Maybe I need more pockets.
Right, there's a door here that we... Oh, there was... I'm missing the booze. Anything else? Oh, nope, that's just something to hit. Okay, this door, I don't know if I have the key. I do have the key. Let's go in here. This is where I needed to get to, which is his thing here.
Never wanted the easy path.
Because there's stuff here. Right? But purple worm gullet is stuff I can use. I don't need any, I don't think I need to pick up wooden tubs. I can't remember what was back in here. Looks like just alcohol. I am definitely going to be overburdened here. There's another purple worm gullet. Isn't there a book or something? Stagger root. Research notes. That's what I need to grab. Elixir of poison resistance. Perception failed. Everybody stop.
There's no time to waste.
Come on, let's go. This'll be fun.
Aha. So I have found something.
No time to rest.
Well, we can disarm that. I better throw guidance on myself. Alright, before we go lockpicking, was there...
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
This bank, bottle, mug, shelf.
Love to, thanks.
Just gonna have you...
Saddle up.
Yeah. Okay. What's over here?
Ooh.
Yeah, nothing there. Okay, I need to go pick some locks, it looks like.
On my mind and, well,
Thought there was some keys or something to pick up here, but not, doesn't look like it. Okay, so I don't have a key. Oh, there's a book. There's a book to pick up. Consignments. Pick that up and it. Oh, I don't want to add it to wares. No, 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 no. I don't want to add that to wares. Remove from wares. No, 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 no. I have several things here for you guys to be read to. We're at an hour 20. I'm gonna go through this stuff here. Then I'll read some stuff, and then I've got to go do the ledger part, I guess. I really want to get those guys in the back of them.
Come on, open up.
I forgot that she was concentrating on the enchanted thing. Punch drunk bastard. This is mine. This is mine. Let's give that to... Zell's been carrying around most of my weapons. And then this one I have to lockpick. With a critical success, won a 5 DC. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, there's a chest over here. I think this is all... This is like his ingredients shop. Where he has a lot of his... Yeah, he has a lot of stuff in here for making potions and things. Torch. Carl, I guess. And in this chest, more stuff. I thought there was something else. Ah. Barrels of skeletal remains.
Is that human arm? Oh, do I even want to know?
Ooh, drought poison.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
And serpent fang toxin. Okay. Nothing else I can sell them. I never remember to use them. I think I've remembered to use the drought poison like maybe 4 times in all my playthroughs. Okay. Is there anything over this way? Books and things over here? Shelves, but they're not going to have anything. I really would like for them to have... I would have liked to have them have, like, some of the things, like, you find, like, cups and, things like that, you know, sitting on shelves. I would have rather have had them, stuff those into, the shelves. So then you'd be like, oh, I need to check on all the shelves all the time because there's stuff there. I wish they would have put some stuff in, like, every 10th or 12th shelf or so. You would find something so that you keep checking them. I failed a survival check. Alright, you're the next best one on survival checks.
This way.
Let's see if you find it. Oh god. It's a 16.
Let's get going.
I need to come back here.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'll cast guidance on... Let's see if Lazelle can find it.
Assume nothing. Onward.
Probably not. We might not get this one. Oh god, we are... She rolled a 6. She rolled a 4. I rolled a 2. My god. The RNG has decided that we will not find this one. I guess.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I have to go back to camp and get somebody new.
I've got what you need.
What's the story? Hey!
Wow. She rolled a 5. We didn't roll above a 6. Wow. That's really sad. Well, that's annoying because we really needed to get that. I think it's something I need for my stuff. Crap. Am I going to have to go back to camp and grab like a Starian to see if I can find this? Who's got the highest wisdom? I think it's a Starian. Wow, this is really bad. I don't think he's even allowed to. Is he even allowed to roll? I don't think he even gets a roll, does he? Nope, he doesn't even get a roll. Okay.
I wish to live in more interesting times.
So we're gonna have to go back to camp and get some new people. Just to try and find this. I don't know if I bring new people if they'll even make it. I need to check experience points before I do that. She's at 8270, 8245, so 8220. What am I at? 8220. So if I take either you or you out, you lose out on experience points, but Shadowheart doesn't. Okay. All right, before I do my shenanigans, I guess that I will sort by latest. And let's go read you some stuff while we're here. Oh, what did I do? Oh no. Oh no. I clicked on the wrong button. Sorry, guys. Oh. Oh no. I screwed up. Oh god, it's not gonna even have me saved. Because I didn't save. Oh no. We get to do this all again. Well, you guys get to see how I get to start up the game. How wonderful. Sorry about that. I don't know where I last saved. We might have to do the whole thing again. Wow. I hit the wrong button. Oh, come on. Load. Okay, yeah, I'm having to reload, guys. Sorry. I was dumb. I was trying to close a Baldur's Gate window thing, and I hit the wrong button and closed down the game. Come on. God, how bad? How far back do we have to go? Oh, I don't remember the last time I saved. I think I got an autosave in there somewhere around here. Okay. Oh, no, not him. Oh, God. No. Oh, my God. It didn't save anywhere. Oh, my God, guys. All right, I tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, my God. I have to go back through all of this again. This is an object lesson in saving, folks. So you're going to see me do everything again, but I'm going to do it really rapidly fast because I did it earlier. This is annoying. So we're not going to get a lot done. We're just going to repeat what I just did. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, load the game. come on, come on. Load the game. Oh, for the love of Mike. Load! Baldur's Gate 3, load! Oh, this is terrible. Okay, I talked to him.
Oakfather preserve you.
Yeah. I did
Druids
this.
and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise and
So I did this
after
earlier,
much
so I'm
fighting,
trying to remember everything I
we
did. And then I
prevailed.
went and talked to Arabella, and
Even
then we
in
go
defeat,
to
though,
Wrightwind Town.
Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold.
Yeah.
No one had seen the likes of it before. No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all,
Yeah. I lost contact with
I
Canyon.
lost contact with Thaniel.
Yes.
I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay.
For those of you that weren't here earlier, I've already done all this. Say hi in chat.
The Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the... That was
I'm
my
gonna skip
first day
this.
as Archdruid.
Uh,
You are right, but I must
then
not
I
lose
left.
focus
And I went to see Arabella. I got to do everything I did the first time.
Need to find a way forward.
I don't remember where Arabella is with Bone Man. Why could I never find her? She's over here. So I came over here. And then...
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe.
No.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where
Yeah, and this is
creation
where
meets
we...
ruin.
I did this all earlier, so you can go back and watch this. I'm just trying to skip through this to get to where I'm supposed to be.
I can't.
Yep. Balance. Come on, girl. Very good.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours too.
Yep, I get to cast her little entangling
Girl
shadows.
must learn the ways of the arcane.
But she ran.
But she shan't remain
And
here.
not sending her out there on her
Arabella
own.
holds
Da
a
da da da
power
da.
beyond reckoning. That of the decaying fort, but it is Arabella will depart.
Bowman.
Fear not, girl. The
You
weed
can trust
You
Withers.
feel her grief fade as if
Is
And
that
there
my
we go.
future?
it is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, but if there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right.
Okay. And then I got this ring. And I have this new power here. Cast this upon shadow and undead creatures to entangle them. It only works on them. Okay. Then I went to the map and I said I was going to go to Wrightwind Town. We went and we found the... We wander around to clear out a bunch of the map, and then we go into the pub. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, I first went south. So I went down this way, clear out the map in this direction.
Crates and caravans. The town toll house, surely.
It was actually... I actually had her cast light. So she could see. She goes up here. We check all this
dead
out.
of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorm.
Okay, and then I said I don't want to go through the toll house because I don't want to have to deal with it. So we came back this way. We went up here. We went down the street. Did we go all the way around here? I think so. This is the way we went. Yep, because I'm missing stuff. Because I'm supposed to pick... Why are you so like this? Damn it. Okay, that goes to the librarian to read. Because that's what I was going to do before when I... There was a rusty longsword here a second ago. Bloody hack.
Worth examining.
Come on. Why are you doing this to me?
This'll do.
I don't think there's anything in that one. Oh, okay. We go out here. And we went... That was where we were going before. So we went down this way, I think. Right? Because we're just trying to find the shadow, the marker. Then I will save at that point. Right? We had to go down this way. And that's where we find the marker. So we go here. Find the marker for Moonrise Towers. I'm going to quick save so I don't lose all this. Then we have to come back up this way. And we have to come over here to find his down here. Except I'm not going to have looted everything that I looted before. But I think we're going to go in here.
A distillery. If the sign weren't clear enough, the odor would be.
A place like this must hide all manner of secrets.
Wanna dance?
I was going to have her go grab beer. Right, I had her grabbing all the beer. Okay. We've done the... We're just going to come up here. We're going to go around this way. Because she gets beer, 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 beer. Nothing in there. Just grab the wine and keep on going. That's my job. She goes and opens that door.
There's that lass what I've been peeping. Say hey for
Yep. There's beer. 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 Frosty Pints is what we're trying to get her. And then this stuff was just For the odd gold piece. God, stop. Right? This is what I did. Come on. It wasn't this hard before. Beer.
Same as you, I see you're winking. Say hey for the pub.
Mug of beer. That's the one that doesn't go in your pack. Ah. Okay.
Hey for the pub. Oh for the pub. We'll soon be stinking drunk.
And we grab all the alcohol. Oh, jeez.
Blessings upon you.
Come on, let's go.
Always leave them separated when I'm looting, because otherwise you run into people like that all the time.
Ooh.
Okay. And then there's a mug of beer here that she picks up. And then we...
At last, what I've been peeping. Say hey.
Never a dull moment.
Then we left here. We have to go around this way. I picked this up along the way. Just get it and go. I'm gonna go down here. I missed some of that stuff, so I have to go here, separate, get her. God damn, come on. Okay, this we have to have me pick up because I can't hand it to me. Bloody heck. We already took care of everything back there, so now we gotta go over here. We gotta go talk to what's his name and go through that whole thing again. I might not make the die rolls this time. I will not hit the barrel this time. Why? What is this?
What's hiding here?
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Wow. Alright, I need to go in here. That's stuff for me. Nothing really worthwhile here. I think there's shadow root sacks there. We go down here to this booze, and then we go take care of him. Okay, okay. So now we have to go here. Need to make sure everybody gets up to the edge. You need to cast invisibility on yourself.
No time to rest.
And then I go down here and I get into this. There he is. Alright, we gotta do this again. Oh, sorry guys. This is a repeat. I have to get back through everything that I did the first time. Come on. I think I said, what is it that you're serving? Yeah, Oblivion and Beyond. Okay. See if I can remember how.
Hells. The curse has twisted this man beyond measure.
Oh, I liked Shadowheart's stuff better. Pick up the
Leaning in,
tanker.
you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together.
So,
The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Near to bursting. The next few sips could be his last.
okay. Yeah. Sleight of hand. Pretend to swing deeply, avoiding the liquid at the last moment. Because that's plus 10. That's why I do that. And then to add the bonuses, she gives me Cat's Grace, and I do guidance. I'm going to do guidance all along. She's going to keep giving me the thing. All right. I passed this one the last time. Passed it this time. Continue. Skip through that. Skip through that. Tell me a story. And I gave him this one. That's the one I did. Barely made that one. All the girls approved. Okay. And then we did Rogue again. Now he wants more stories. I think I get to ask him a question first. I think I get to ask him a question first, though. No, I don't. Okay, I don't get to ask a question here. We went and took on... No. This one. It's the one that we told. We made that one. Continue. Everybody approved. Because I saw a beast on my latrine. I remember that. That was funny as heck. How did you become what you are now? And we are sleight of handing again. It's getting harder, see? But I made it. Everybody approves. Okay. And then we duck. And he explodes. Okay. You get your 520 experience points. Go get the stuff. If you open this up, you get the ledger. I guess I'll pick it up. Karlach.
On my way.
I don't think there's anything back here. Right? That's the beer. That's the one she shouldn't let me get to. Don't let me have all these things. Okay, we needed to go over to the boxes and the barrels. We're going to have Lae'zel do that. Ugh, this is so hard to do. Okay, I think we've gotten through all that. There is a rustic chest back here that we have to go get. And then we'll go through his door.
All right. What now?
There's a shadow sack here.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
I believe
The easy path.
there's another one there.
Let's have a look.
Did I do these already? Yes, I did. There's a did I get all the shadow sack roots up here? I think I did. Yep. Oh, there's one over here. There's one over here that I have to go get. These are good for making potions. That's why you want to grab them. Okay, we have a rustic chest to go deal with. Back here. And this gets sent to camp so I don't accidentally sell it, and the rest of it I can just take. If we go out here, I think I can just go out here and do this. Because I don't think there's anything really here per se. There's some stuff down here to grab. I think there might be something to dig up out here. I'm not sure. Let me cast guidance on myself just to say. Damn. No. Okay. And then here's where I came from. And there's a shadow sack root. Is there a shadow sack root here? I don't think there was. Right? No, there is a pitcher of beer. There's a bottle to pick up and add to wares. If you open this up, I think you can find some rags. This is like the back room. Yeah, there's nothing really back here. It's just sort of a little back room that you grab some stuff in. And you can grab a towel here. They're worth a gold piece. Right? Someday I'll find somebody to sell all this stuff to. And then there's really nothing out here. You can walk out here to kind of...
You found the ledger. Guess you're not so useless. Get back to Master, on the double.
Nope. You can go... Shove it. I have to go to the basement instead. Means I have to go here. Oh, nope. I have to go get this first. Then we're going to go to the basement. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, and there's one up here. God. I'm missing all of these. Did I get all these last time? Oh, Jesus. Stop.
I'll give it a shot.
Why is it doing this? Okay. Here we go. I'm going to go in here. I don't think I have the key for that. So I have to lockpick it.
Crack that open.
And yeah, noxious fumes and stuff. Okay. Stuff to be sold. Did I open that? Yes, I did. Okay. Then I come down here. Oh, God. I have to grab that. This. And this one. Open up that wooden barrel. Give those to Lae'zel. I'm getting close to being over encumbered. Aren't I? Yeah, I'm at 310. I have to get rid of some stuff. Let's take all my wares and the these things. Let's give these to Shadowheart. She's not carrying a lot. Okay. I don't think any of this stuff matters. Okay, I need to put on guidance on myself. And I'm gonna run down this way. See if I see the trap. And then I need to run this way to see if I get the survival. Okay, I did get the survival. Okay, so we got it right away. Okay. So now I can disarm the trap and unlock this. Right? I probably want to have... Who's got the least amount of carry weight? Let's have Karlak come, because I think there's some beer involved here.
For me?
Yep. Oh, there's a book here I have to grab too, isn't there? Yeah. Bloody heck. Daggerroot, that's him. Should grab that. I don't think there's much over here. And then when I get back here, I'll have him. Oh, she can go pick up that. So she can pick up the things. Okay, I have to pick up the book. Then I have to lockpick this.
Couple turns should do it.
I have to add guidance for myself. She's got the enchanting thing, the thing that gives me advantage on my checks. So this we're going to give to Lae'zel. This we're going to give to Karlach, and I will take the book. And then I have to disarm this. Hopefully I don't kill myself. There we go. Then I have to lockpick it. I don't have the key. I know the last time I rolled a critical success on that to get through that door was hilarious. DC 5 and I rolled a nat 20. So this one is, all these chests have like ingredients for potions. And then I'm going to save right after I get done with all of these. I don't think there's anything in the barrels. Oh, that. And then here is where you...
A human arm? Oh, do I even want to know?
Probably not. Okay, so we've gotten all the stuff we want in here. We come back out here. And we're going to quick save again, because I'm an idiot. And I don't want to go through that again. I did not quick save that entire first hour and 20 minutes or whatever. And then I had to go back and do all this again. So that was very, very annoying. I don't think there's anything on these shelves. If I remember right.
Something good here, I hope.
Nope. Oh, why'd I do that? I don't want that. I don't want that. Drop that. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, this I should probably have it. Add to wares. Add to wares. I don't need to be carrying that stuff around. This stuff I was going to leave at camp. That's right. That's what I did before, the last time before I went to camp, is I put a few things in camp. There's like a Selonite robe or something. Type. Yeah, this needs to be left in camp. And the necklace. All the Selonite stuff should stay in camp. And also there's a pin, the engraved pin we want to send to camp because we don't want to sell that. Okay. I think we're okay. I don't know what to do with the pouch of ash. Okay. I think. Did I check that barrel? Yeah. Nothing there. We've done the chest. There's nothing else back here. Right? So we need to get out of here. This is where I screwed up the last time. I don't think I need to get anything else out of here. We've already been through all those. I did the upstairs. I did these. Did his basement? Was there something at this door? I don't remember. Just clearing out the map some. Is this how I can get to those guys that are... Yeah, there's this here. Okay, how do I do this? Nope, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. I think. Oh, there's a key. Grab the key. And it's bank. Tomatoes. Want to see the inside of the outhouse? And there's a skeleton in there that actually has an antidote on it. Some of the jokes, right? You're in the outhouse and you have the antidote. No. I don't think there's anything in here. Water. Give to Lisa. There's nothing there. I don't think there was anything. There's a chest here. That's what it was. Go open the chest. There's more ingredients for me. Speaking of which, I need to go do this. And now, I took it down by 2 weight points by doing that. So, okay, let's go up this way. If I remember right, we go up here.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
And we go over here and grab this. Now, where am I? I have to get around back this way. All right, I think I need to take the time here to read because we're just gone past the 2-hour mark. So it's time for me to give you all a reading. So let's go latest. And I have very many books. How far back do I have to go for books? To here, Dark Justicier's Plea. So let's read the Dark Justicier's Plea, shall we? Shar, singer of eternal night, is this the glory you spoke of? I have journeyed through sheer darkness with once unerring faith as my guide. I have faced myself in mortal battle. I have been hunter and hunted within your labyrinth of shadow. In these trials I sought your favor, yet felt nothing but your contempt. I was promised the comfort of nothing, so why do I feel the torment of everything? In the final trial I felt no triumph. The girl barely flinched as my blade pierced her flesh, yet her eyes betrayed her grief. How much torture had she endured? How many tears had she shed? What sort of man have I become that I would inflict such torture? What sort of goddess would demand it of me? And still only silence, and in silence I have my answer. Yeah, the Shar's pretty sick. The ban list. Banned from entry. The following ex-customers are unwelcome. Do not let them in, even should they beg. Especially should they beg. Martin Doherty, human, ? Chug and run. Adam Smythe. Lascivious behavior, also known as the pickle incident. Gerngoth Thorm. She knows what she did. Cavan Ort, tall dwarf, exceedingly boring. Syra B, short half-elf, vomited on the waiter, purposefully. Unknown elf, pale skin, snide mouth, referring to Master Distiller as the porcine publican. Rochelle Quark, halfling, groin punching. Jan von Dawn, suspected alias, grotesquely tall human, underpants on head. I do love that book. This is Madeline's Ledger. I think we'll read that one last. On potions and elixirs, we've read this before. Today I snapped at a good friend of mine in the elf song. I am embarrassed about it now. Not then. This prickly mood had come over me because for the first time in ages I was thinking hard about my condition. Ideas for elixirs came to me. It would have been a very powerful elixir since it would have to be a very powerful elixir since they usually only last until the drinker sleeps. Potions are much more limited in their application, not lasting as long, though you can combine potions for simultaneous effects, whereas the digestive system can only handle one elixir at a time. Remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Lack of scales is giving me trouble. When doesn't it, haha? Wake up sometimes with a wet pink imprint of my body on the white sheets, like a crime scene. I noted in the margin, someone has made the following note. Elixirs, only one at a time and last until you take a long rest. Potions can benefit from multiple potion effects at the same time, but don't last as long as elixirs. Yeah, we got it. Basically, that was Larian telling you, this is how potions and elixirs work, folks. Pay attention. The Waning Moon Consignments. The Waning Moon's deliveries are recorded here in a careful hand. The rear pages, however, are devoted to the distiller's personal reflections. 10 Tarshak. Father Kethric's reach begins to extend beyond Rethwin's borders. The Thorms are but collectors of coin, glory, blood, and more yet. I, however, collected that which holds the most value, information. The mason caught my eye. Straight are his steps, and faithful are his words, for as long as drink does not touch his tongue. 2 drops of Blackfire whiskey, and he sings his heart's true tune. He calls father a tyrant, a coward, a traitor. He beseeches the moon maiden to shine upon him once more. Dangerous words, I have told father. He will surely silence the mason and make him an example. Meanwhile, the mason drawls his heresy. It is all I can do not to mock him to his very face. 6 Flame Rule. My own methods used against me. The ale she fed me was poisoned, and by my own hand. My truth serum was all too effective. I professed the lot, the poisoned drinks, malice treatments, the interrogations, all of it. She means to reveal our schemes to the Baldur's Gate authorities. Unless, of course, I grace her palm with more gold than Garangoth could muster. Father would have my head if he knew, or worse yet, donate me to malice. Such is my good fortune that I possess all manner of barrels. She should make a perfect fit. And that was that barrel of skeletal remains. That's who ended up there. 23 Elent. Welcome. Say hi in chat, right, guys? We're playing the Librarian here. Baldur's Gate 3. I'm playing as the Librarian. I'm trying to be a level 1 everything. So, say hi in chat. Why do I have a bunch of letters there? That's weird. Okay. 23 Iliant. The Harpers came too close. They poisoned Father Ketheric himself, yet he professes no ill effects. Malice insists it's a fluke. The doctor he may be, but he is no less a fool for it. Father has cheesed that of which I can only dream, immortality. I have long suspected I can guess Father's purpose, but I cannot fathom the means. Okay, that's the consignments. And then on certain venom toxin, would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspension of venomous of hang with vitriol of Loth's candle, any vitriol will do, out comes a poison drip, drip, drip. When in doubt with alchemy, when in need of ecstasy, when my throat clicks with scream, drip, drip, drip is what I dream. It did not work. The platinum scale plan did not work, and I hurt so badly. And we unlocked it. Okay, cool. All right, all the books have to go back to camp before I forget and try to read them again, do you? And then we will read Madeline's ledger. The words, for the attention of the Dark Justiciar and Natasha, are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Morning, day 15. Seisman Nowak said Ketheric wouldn't hold on to Moonrise Towers for long at this rate. Evening, day 18. Imani Atakani claimed it was unfair that Thorms had the cushiest jobs. Night, day 22. Mark Jacobs, Benjamin Blanchett, made jokes about the Thorms, especially Lord Ketheric, said he was a misery guts, a weeping nutsack, and discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it. I know what Mark and Bed said were just plain awful, laid into Natasha, but there are some of my best friends, and I've never heard such talk out of them. They were upset over their wages being cut, and were the drunkest I'd ever seen by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, you've never met two gents more devoted to Our Lady, I swear it. A different, more elegant script appears beneath it. Our Lady of Loss would be proud of you, Madeline. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and your two gents are simply going to have a little chat. I promise. Not true. And we can go find out what happens with them before the end of this episode. I need to find those guys. I want to go have a fight for you guys. And I think they're up this way. Right? They're up and around and down and over here somewhere. Oh no, that's the Githyanki. I don't want to fight. Ooh, do I want to go fight the Githyanki? I don't think I want to fight the Githyanki, do I? Do we really want to fight the Githyanki here? Can we fight the Githyanki? That's the other question. If we go into the House of Healing and go out the back door. Right? I think we go out this door and we find the bad guys. Because we need to get to the basement of the place. And we can't get to the basement, I don't think, unless we fight these guys. Did we fight these guys already? No, we did not. They're all standing here ready to ambush us. Okay. Let us lead with the people who will not be ambushed, because I will be ambushed. And I will be surprised. Somehow. Does Shadowheart not have a shield? Yeah, she has a shield. Okay. There we go. Alright, where's this thing? That thing's there. It goes after that. How do I go first? How did I manage to go first? Well, that's a real good blessing. How do I want to do this? Because I could... I think we've got scrolls. I could drop... First off, let's cite my type. And next, let's show me scrolls. So I can find stuff. We've got an ice storm. I have one of these. Did we have any fireballs left? I don't think we did. Did we? Do have some scorching rays. Sting Cloud won't work against them because they're undead. Aid would go over nicely. Oh yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't really want to waste that here. Huh. Could throw a haste scroll on Karlak. So when it becomes her turn, she can attack 4 times. I don't think I want a haste scroll on her just yet. Don't have a lot of AoE. The only AoE I have is the ice storm. And I want to save that for the Githyanki. I suppose I could walk up here.
Another step forward.
and use one of the scrolls. I think I use this thing. 49, 49, 33, 67. I think I need to get started on the Wraith. Do I want to use Luck of the Far Realms on the Wraith? I don't think so. I only took it down 11 points? What, are you kidding? Wow. Not enough movement. What do you mean not enough movement? Well, we want to have her save those. She can jump to here. Alright, she'll go disarm him. She doesn't get through him. She's got to try and take down at least one. And then she's going to do another disarming attack on this one. Weapon dropped. That's all she can do for right now. Alright, she's got pretty much a standard thing she does. Then she's going to jump into the middle of it. Alright, hon. I think we're going to do a Legacy of Avernus branding spike here and see if it works. Got rid of him.
Incoming.
Okay. Now it's my turn. I need to walk like over here. And I want to try this out. I have to concentrate. I don't think it did anything to it. How about if I give this to Shadowheart? I think she's going to need it. And then I'm going to move forward. Because it helps them. I need to see where he's at. Alright, that's all I can do. You are going to use Critical miss. Let's try it again. Maybe not critical miss this time. And then can you go pommel strike him? Maybe? Dazed. Okay.
Can't afford to let up.
And you lost your spell. Oh. I think I'd just have her drink a potion. Do I have any? Where are all the potions? Yeah.
Put 'em up.
Alright, well, use one of your berserker things. And whack this. And then whack this guy. And he dies.
I'm ready. Heading there.
We got rid of him. Yay!
Looking ahead.
The Wraith is not kaputted? Alright, what's in the boxes?
Please.
I don't think there's anything in the boxes, right? Rags. Okay, I need to have someone else do the looting here. Lazel, your turn to loot, I think.
Reaction. What lies within? Repositioning.
And unfortunately, I have to... Damn it.
Action.
Why does it do that? Well, click when I click. I need to take those things. Okay. You didn't have one, right? No. Okay.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Gotta put those things into wear so I don't have to think about selling them when I sell them. Okay. I guess we're gonna go down here.
Time to press ahead.
This is the morgue. I can't remember what's in the morgue, so I'm gonna go try and remember. What's my time? 2.5 hours. Okay, we probably won't get to the ledger. I'll try and get to the ledger. I'm gonna run through this, and I'm gonna go back to the ledger, and then we'll come back and deal with the Githyanki, right? That's the exit. Now here is where we have to separate. I cast guidance on myself and wander around here because there's some secret doors or something. Is it not on this side? Is it on this side? I swear there was a secret door in here. It's like right here. There it is. It's the button. It's a button. Okay. Who's picking up stuff? You are. We found what we were looking for, so now we're just going to have you come up and pick all this stuff up.
This'll do.
See, I wish you could control select these things, so you could just pick them all up at once. I mean, they're not worth much, but they're worth a couple gold pieces each, I think. I know everything's worth at least 1 gold piece. Okay, fine. Backpacks are good to throw over vents and things as well. And if you don't use them, then you can sell them. Okay, was everything on this side? I don't see any weapons here. Just all rusted old stuff. I don't think these lights stay on, do they? No, they don't. Okay. See, sometimes they stay on, sometimes they don't. Okay, I'm not seeing anything lying about here. I don't think there was much lying about here either. Some water. I think there's some booze here. Yeah. But none of these. Okay, now that one says I can pick it up. But none of the others say I can pick them up. And that one says I can pick it up. But the plates don't say I can pick them up. Okay. Okay, I don't see anything there. We can go through this door down here. And we can go through the secret door. There's a notice. Oh, I gotta go pick up the notice.
More for me.
That's stuff I'm supposed to read for you guys. Oh. Okay, before we go through the secret door, let's go through this big door. Bring everybody along. Come along, ladies. Yes, this is a trap. You don't want to go in there yet. It's got lots of poison and stuff in it. I have to make sure I have everybody drink an antidote. Press the button, Grunk. You can go in here, find some stuff, but not much. You get strange tendril. Let's give that to Karlach. Okay, I need to have, like, Shadow Heart. Pick up a bit. Okay, we're getting stuff. Hey. Getting a little gold, one gold piece at a time, I guess.
Worth a rummage?
It's interesting how we have everybody's clothes here, isn't it? Wonder where all those clothes came from. And Charred Corpse has a Deception +1 ring. Huh? And then I think that's it. Oh, shoes. Okay, I think that's it. That's everything. Now, do we want to go into the trap?
Let's try this way.
Should we go into the trap? I don't think we have enough antidotes to get through this. That's a greater zombie with 74. See, these vents have to be thrown. You have to throw things on top of them. They've got zombies lying on top of them right now. And something you do triggers them. Then they all get off of those. And I'm not sure what it is. I can't remember what's in here, if this is really worth the fight. Other than you get some experience points. I mean, we're 3,100 away. Maybe we'll come back to this. I think we'll come back to this. Let's go do the ledger. Right? Because that's a little... We're going to close that door. Just in case. We don't want anybody deciding that we... No, I said close the door. And we'll sell his candle. Okay. I think... we can leave. Okay.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as
Out the morgue exit. I don't remember where he was on the map, so we're gonna have to look. Oh, where is he? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He is over here. God, he's far away from everything, isn't he? There's no good place to go over here. Did I not come up this way? Guess I didn't. Well, I guess we'll go to Shadow Battlefield and wander all the way around back up there. That's about as close as I can get to him. It's really bad. I have to run that far just to do this. And then we're going to have to go back and fight all the greater zombies and stuff. Okay, I don't think I can get around. House deep in shadows, there's no way to get across up there. So you have to go this way. Right? Right, okay. So we have to go this way. Dum, 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 dum. I don't know, can we jump over there? think I'm the weakest jumper. I think we've checked all these. Okay. Yeah, we've been through here. There's just no way to get to him. It's worth a damn. Damn it. Oh. Yeah, he's over there. Make sure my ladies are with me. Because he's... Where the hell is he? Oh, he's back down this way. So I don't want to go that way. I have to go this way, I guess. Oh, there's one of those. I can grab one of those on my way. I'm greedy. There he is with his ugly black candles. We'll go here.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
I have to quick save here because I haven't quick saved in a while and I don't want to go through all that again. Why do you want it first?
Punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment. The Raven always knows.
Okay. He who was. Here we go.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer. Careful, for a serpent in life is a serpent in death.
Okay. But I'm a bard. I want to hear the story.
Witness.
This is really just the weirdest thing.
You said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Tell me what happened.
It didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised.
If it was drunk complaining, why did you...
Justiciar said to report everything. big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave 'em a dagger each and told 'em to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3 to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
I'll do 3. I want to be a nice guy. This is the evil bard. This is the nice bard. This is the evil bard. And this is if you're really sick, you can do this, and then. But I'll do this one. I'll be the nice bard, and I can add my own guidance. Favorable beginnings help a lot.
What I did was wrong, and I won't ever forgive myself. But hearing that just one person doesn't hate me, that one person forgives me, makes the load so much lighter. Thank you.
And he'll be mad because I didn't punish her. Because he doesn't like that.
You were supposed to make her suffer, not forgive her.
You whine more than she did? Do not speak to me like that.
Now is not the time for talk.
Now you'll fight and you'll lose.
You have crossed me. And for that, I end your pathetic life.
Okay. So you end my pathetic life, huh? What do you got? 76 hit points? You've got 18. Alright. I didn't do a short rest.
Time to strike.
And now he's frightened. And she... Oh, I never did Hunter's Mark on him. Should have done a Hunter's Mark on him.
Let's end this. Bleed for me.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Wow, that's a tough bird.
Victory awaits.
You have been judged and found wanting.
Oh, he's been feared.
Now this is my happy place. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Oh. Bloody heck.
My faith will protect me.
I am fury. I am death.
So is she fearful or something? She's feared. Okay. Disarmed and feared. Alright.
Can't even catch my breath.
For me!
I'll pick up your weapon. This has to go to the librarian because he's got to read it. Madeline shouldn't have anything. Oh, she's got booze. She's got booze. Ah. She's disarmed. And the Raven. Don't have anything on it. Can we grab those? No? How very rude. I think you let us take everything last time, right? That was worth a damn. Is there something here?
An efficient path.
Ladles. Oh, they wouldn't let me take the ladles. Okay. That's right. They wouldn't let me get these things. For whatever reason. They just want you to sit there and try and puzzle it out. Forever and ever. But it's not worth it. Alright, I do need to pick up the ledger. We don't need to read it again. But I am going to pick it up. Because books, can't leave books lying about. Right? Oh, there's incense. Can I pick up it? Got that? Can. Alright. I'm sorry. So we had a couple little. We had a fight. We had a couple little fights, but not a lot of advancement of the story. I'm afraid, because I screwed up and didn't save. So you got to see me do it twice. Although I skipped through some of the dialogues and things the second time because that was just silly. Okay. I don't know where I want to go. I think ultimately we are going to have to go through the toll house and to Moonrise. Question is, do I want to do the toll house or the Githyanki first? You know what I am going to do? Before I forget. We are going to short rest. So that I get back her fighting stuff. And I have something that gives me an extra first level spell. I can't remember what it is. So I've got lots of first level spells. So I can throw magic missiles a lot. Featherfall is a first level spell, so I can cast that on us. So if we want to jump down things, I have Fairy Fire for invisibility things. Shovel, you never got a chance to do anything because you got feared. So you didn't lose that. Let's
move.
So I guess... I can just drop Hunter's Mark on people. I think I've been down this way. Was this a battle that I didn't want to fight? Or did I just not go there? Let's go run down there and see if we get in a fight, then we get another fight, right? Where am I going? Oh, I haven't been over this way. Let's go exploring. Or I can't go this way. I don't know, can I jump that far? Looks like I... What? Path is interrupted. Path is interrupted by what? How very rude of you to path interrupt me. Oh, I can jump to there. Okay, so we can clear out this part of this path. Oi! Why are you making it so hard on me? And there's a bone. Light the fire so people can see. There's a traveler's chest back here, but I don't think it has anything in it. Oh, yes it does. This needs to be given away to people. This is the thing I need to take. You can't jump over there? Damn it.
I'll take this way.
Who is not jumping? Karlach?
Hey, good looking.
Why won't you jump over here?
Moving it.
That was very weird.
Let's get going.
Okay. Oh, no, I had to have her go to the traveler's chest because... Yeah, we've got a... That in wares. I don't know if she'll keep the stuffed bear along. Put it in camp or something. I can't see. There's too much stuff here. It's a signpost.
Night and shadow have claimed this place. Turn back.
No, never. Never, Crunk. We must reveal the map. All of the map. Even the parts we don't want to know about. And I don't think we can jump over to that part. Right? That's just something that you're not allowed to go to. It's a tease. See, it won't move my map that way. So it's a tease. And I say, look, you could go over there, but we won't let you. Ha 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 ha. You can't get there. There's several places that are like that here. That I wonder if those weren't left like that for like DLCs in the future. And then when they decided that they weren't going to do any of that, you know, it just all kind of got canceled. Okay. We're all able to get out of there. I suppose I should lead.
More interesting times.
No, I think I need to go down this way. I think we already... There's like a torch there. I don't remember that. Do the same thing with the torch.
Moving in.
Trying to get around this corner here. Nope, I'm not going to be able to go that way. Alright. Making me walk the long way around. It's just about the same distance no matter which way I go. Oh, shadow cursed vines. Okay. I guess I should leave this up so I can see when people... I'm very confused. I'm nowhere near the shadow cursed vines. I have to go around this way. Right. Just trying to get this little speck of black out here. I can't remember if there's a fight there. If there is, then we get another battle in today. So it's straight ahead. Okay, straight ahead. Okay, perception failed. We're gonna have one more battle. Oh yeah, that's this battle. Okay, come down here. Come over here. This is a very nasty battle. But we're gonna have one more battle here. We're gonna have a long run here. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna waste our time throwing a firebolt at that. And I do not have fireball, but I do have bursting sinew. Can I do that? And then if I do another one at him, that keeps them from being involved in this fight. God, these things are tough. These things are very, very tough. They have fire arrows. Damn it.
No time to waste.
Right, I'm gonna have her fire off fire arrow at this one. Why? Too dark because she doesn't have out her sword.
Need to stay focused. Got to press on.
Time to strike.
Oh, what the heck. She can't really do much. Alright, this is gonna be bad. She'll move over here.
Got to focus.
You, my love. Have you click heals so that you can get up here and maybe hit this guy.
Watch this.
Got him down to 6.
Another fight. Let's go.
I suppose I could go up here and throw some magic missile. Nope, I can't. Because I started this off with that. Okay. Who needs a bardic inspiration? Probably Shadowheart. Yep, here they come. Oh my god. Their explosions took Shadowheart down. Oh my god, we're gonna die here. But they're dead. I thought I killed them all. Okay,
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's go with fire, baby.
only 1 to 4 mass healing? Seriously?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Time to strike.
Two attacks of opportunity, huh? Wow!
Make way.
No choice but to keep going.
I'm immobile, huh? Still has 75 left. Alright.
My turn.
Unfortunately, you gotta drink a potion. Shadowheart. We gotta give you a really big potion. We got one here, right? Oh, that's not very good. Should have given her the bigger one. She can't do anything else, but she can try to get away from it. Because it doesn't have an attack of opportunity anymore. I'm stuck. I'm going to get killed. But Karlak? I think we have to have you go nuts, though. And try to beat this one up. Well, it's immune to bleeding. Okay. And she missed. That's bad.
Survival is all that matters.
Somehow it missed me. Okay. So...
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
She can get a frenzied strike in if these don't take it down. Alright, go after him. He's got 14 left. Can you take him down? Okay, we took him down. We're going to have you come here.
Knees high.
And you're going to do a frenzied strike to try and get some more damage on this guy. Okay.
I am fury. I am death.
Wait, Zoe? Wait, what is this? Goading attack, trip attack. Let's try trip attack. I think it's immune to trip. I missed. Doesn't matter. Oh, it is prone. Okay. What's I got left? 33. That's a lot. But that should let me actually hit it. Must be wielding a finesse weapon. Okay. Does 8 to 20. Just a 7 to 12. Let's do 8 to 20 with Booming Blade. I'll go ahead and use one. It's got 11 left. You're going to do this. Took 9. I can't do anything else. Step away. And I don't have anything left. Oh, where are you, kiddo? Can you come put the coup de grace on him? It's only 70% chance. And we did. And we are in dire need of getting everybody.
Interesting. Very well.
One more turn, and then I'm going to do a short rest.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Wow.
I needed to rest my weary head.
Wow, wow, wow. That was that was a lot more than I was expecting. Okay, up here is there's like poison stuff on the ground, isn't there? I don't know. We'll leave them behind since I'm at full strength.
Got a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
If I get encumbered, then I'll hand them off, right? And I'm encumbered. So I gotta go hand off the stuff I just picked up. Let's give all of this to Garlac. Looks like she has less than 200 that she's carried. Now she's got more than 200. Okay. PF5. Before I forget, I don't want to fight that battle again. Right? I learned my lesson from earlier today. Cursed vines. Shadow cursed vines, huh? How do they do against... They still here? Still here, huh? Okay, we got all that stuff. Now there's something else up here that I need to go check out, I think. Up the ladder. Up the ladder, thank you very much. And you check out this guy over here. He's got a bottle. And a bottle. Thought he had a book. Is it on his person? It's on his person. Okay. So we take that. And you pick up this key. And I think that that key... To stop. I think that that key opens this chest. Yes. And you get a ring. Self-immolation. Jump back here. Go down the ladder. That's all there is up here. Okay. I don't think there was anything at the bottom down here. Oh, Black Olander. That's right. Those are good for some kind of potion. I can't remember which one. But they make something. Okay. And I can't remember if there's any... Was there anything up here? Like ingredients and stuff? I don't think so. Nope. There might be something over there. I think I've already been over there. Okay, so this was... That's why I didn't come here, is because of this big nasty battle. Okay. Let's get me out of here. And we are done with short rests. I still have a lot of spells.
There is work to do.
Shadowheart's getting kind of low. We could give her the spell crux thing to give her back a 4th level spell. She's got one thing left, and she's got one more round of this stuff that she can do. I don't think we're strong enough to take on the Gith Yankee at this point. So I think we're going to have to say...
Can't give up now.
There's... Shovel. We group ourselves back together. Oh god, why are you running up there? Don't run up there. Get out of that thing. That's terrible. There we are. Alright, we're at almost 3.5 hours, so I guess I'm going to need to stop here. I think we've pretty much handled everything out here, so we're going to have to go... back in here. Probably going to have to do the toll house next week. Right? I'm going to have to deal with the toll house. I want to be full strength when I deal with the toll house. And then we'll see how bad it is. I might have to take a couple rests here before I get this all done. Right? And I do need to run around up here and mark all this for everybody. So we're going to go back to Last Light Inn. Let's go back to Last Light Inn. And I'll decide whether I want to take a long rest at the beginning of next time. I think that's what we'll do. I have some stuff to dump off here. But I'm trying to save some of that stuff so that when I go into Moonrise, I'm pretty sure the Zentarum will be there. So they have some neat stuff. So I don't know. I'll have to figure out what I want to do there. I probably should get rid of this stuff because it's just going to weigh us down, right? So we'll just go talk to Quartermaster Tali.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
How much wares do I have? I have 398 in wares. That's it. Oh, there's some things that I didn't get into wares. Wasn't there some other things I picked? Yeah, I didn't put that into wares. There's a bottle. Spear. She keeps those to throw those. Ironwood club. I don't think I need an ironwood club, do I? Somebody will tell me that there's some special thing I can do with an ironwood club now, right? Okay, so 487. Elixir of Vigilance. Those are important for me because I don't have really good stuff. She has a scroll fireball. We're gonna need that. Cone of Cold's not bad. The Mighty Cloth. Increase your strength by 2 to a maximum of 20. See, that might be something I want to put on Karlach? Because she would get up to she'd have a 20 strength. And then she could use her unarmored defense stuff. And if we gave her like the cloak of protection and stuff, maybe that would work. I don't know, I have to experiment with some of this, but not in this run. Ooh. Amulet of the Harpers. Stuff I want to buy. That one's a good one to put like on Jaheira or whatever. Because then she gets the access to the shield spell. Most of this stuff is stuff I sold him. Take that. I don't think I need anything else. She doesn't have potions of speed. Right? Yeah, I think... we could probably get rid of this, because I don't think anybody's ever going to use this. Because it's a great club, it's two-handed. Right? We're not going to ever use that. Oh, that's interesting. Obsidian laced robe. I don't remember seeing that one before. That's a new one for me. I don't remember seeing that one before. Did I have that before and I sold it out? I really like the idea of someone having the ability to grab the shield spell by just wearing a necklace. So I think I like that. I think we'll do without... I do like arrows of many targets, too. Right? They're fun. What's this? This is a charm. Person, amulet. See, some of this stuff I should probably just get rid of. Because I'm never going to use it. Like poisoner's gloves. We don't have anybody that uses poison. Well, Astarion will use poison, but he's got better gloves than this. I don't want to give him these. Same thing with this. Well, we'll deal with that tomorrow, next time. Let's just do that. That gets rid of some of that stuff. Get out of here. And then I am going to put us back in camp, I think. Right? Because we don't have any short rests. We're down a little bit on spells. It's a little early to take a short rest. But I don't know of anything that's not like a big fight. We have to fight the...
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Well, I guess we could go and rescue Minthara before we take a long rest.
I wish we had a bloody arm.
Well, we'll have to think about that. Anyway, you're watching this after the fact. Sorry about the duplication there. I didn't save as I was going along, and then I hit the wrong button and closed my window. That Baldur's Gate 3 was in, so I had to reload it and run through all that stuff a second time. So hopefully I didn't miss anything. Hopefully I got all the books. Speaking of which, books. Do I have books that I have to read? Yes, I do. We've read the ledger. Okay, we don't have to read the ledger again. So we can send that to camp. Return at once. This is the letter that was on the guy. He who was. What ails thy mind? The queen was clear. A full retreat to the Shadowfell with all due haste. You beheld the fate of Lover's Whisper after a 10-day in the darkness. She knew not her name. These lands are rich in tragedy and memory, but our minds are vulnerable to the malignant curse. Lover's Whisper strangled her own raven this morn. Her raven! The queen was incensed at the loss of her child, and struck Lover's Whisper down, as was her right. Return at once, or I will be forced to report your desertion. Of thine will. Yeah, they got really weird names. To camp. Okay. Child's diary. Dear diary. Well, it's another horrible day. Dad promised if I didn't like it in Rethwin, we could leave. But here we are. I told him about 100 times or more that I want to go back to Elturel, but he said he promised his boss to stay until some project was done. Well, who cares about a boss? I want to go. He's ruining my life, and he doesn't even care. His boss is a man named Kittrick, and my dad said we're allowed to be in this town as long as we don't let on that we are not a Shar family. I just don't say much at school or with the other kids. I don't know what it really means to be a Shar family, or why we're not one. I don't care either. I just want to go back to Elturel. You didn't make it, kid. Sorry. Ragged Diary? Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this God's cursed wasteland. The promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody needle blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I've no use for it. That's the book we found on the skeleton at the top of the tower thingy. At camp. And this is the notice that we picked up. A reminder, sisters, do not forget that patients passing through these hallowed halls must needs be stripped of such frivolous items as jewelry, timepieces, and extraneous gold amounts. These burdens can be safely stored in the vault behind the hidden wall, that they not confuse matters between ourselves and Ketheric's justiciars. We'd like to avoid misunderstandings if possible. I.e., take the money and don't tell anybody you took it. Okay, I think that's all the books, so we won't have to do any reading of books. Oh, I can get rid of Ratbat too. It's cute, but it's like it's two-handed Great Club. I don't have anybody that's going to use a two-handed Great Club. I got better mauls than that stuff. So we won't be doing that. Okay. I think I'll leave us here. And we will jump back to camp at the beginning of next week. Or next session, assuming it should be next week. There will be the first weekend in June. I will not be streaming. I'm going to be celebrating my 35th wedding anniversary at that point. It's actually a couple weeks late, but we didn't want to run into holidays and other things that were already scheduled. So we're going to make up for some lost time. We're going to take a weekend off and just go be ourselves somewhere else. So I won't be by a computer. I probably have my phone for emergencies, and that's going to be about it. Okay? But next week we'll be back to do things. And it'll be the week after that you will be missing things. Okay? I do stream on Fridays. That's Gale Goes Forth. It's a modded playthrough. I'm playing as Gale, romancing Karlach, and bringing everybody along. I have the mod in to bring all the companions. So Gale and all the companions are in a group. And then I put in the mod to give me extra adamantine since I was bringing all those people. I have everybody that can wear it in adamantine scale mail or heavy armor. And then I also have the one of the love mods in the romance mods to make sure I don't screw up. Keep the romance flag set for Karlach so I don't screw it up, because I'm sure I will. Sure, I probably have. I thought that I had, so I put it in to make sure that I hadn't, so we can see how that plays out to the end. Okay. Then Saturdays is a fan pick for me to play a monk with a Drunken Master subclass. That's the one where I go when I was in this area and I went into the brewery. I was just giggling the whole time. Oh, look, more booze, more booze, more booze, more booze, more booze. And I was just running around with my monk grabbing all the booze because he's the Drunken Master. So it was a lot of fun. And then there's this one on Sundays. I'm also doing some. There'll be videos coming out for Xenonauts 2. The 1.0 dropped at the beginning of April. I played through it to make sure I knew everything that was in there because I was a playtester. And going through it and playing it. I'm playing it on normal rather than on the harder difficulties. The harder difficulties are like, if you've played the game and you want to see how to do it on harder difficulties, great. But if you haven't played the game, which is people I'm trying to get to, I'm trying to show you how it would be played at normal level. I'm not trying to pre-think too much. I'm trying to explain everything as I go as much as I can. Sometimes I get caught up in the battles and don't pay attention, so I'm going to try and pay more attention to telling you what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, why I'm doing it, so that you have some idea of whether you want to get into the game or not. I think it's a very good successor to the original XCOM myself, but that's me. So, and I played the original XCOM. I am that old. I played it back when it was on floppy disks, and you had to load it onto your hard drive. That's how old I am. And what else are we doing? Oh yeah, I'm going to be doing some tabletop Roll20 stuff for Traveler. I'm going to be putting out 2 or 3. I have a couple more videos I want to put out about the character sheets and how the automation of those character sheets in playing Traveler and how they work. And then, depending on how my family feels about it, I'm going to try to record a tabletop session with them using Roll20 to kind of track everything, but they're probably going to be sitting at the table behind me, so you'll hear lots of cross noise and things. And we will see what we will see how that works out, and see if it's a worthwhile thing to put out, and if people are interested in seeing some live play of Traveler. If you are, I might try to get something set up to do, to have some of them play just on Roll20, and we just use that to give you guys some entertainment. And then there'll be other things coming when these streams get done. The Friday and Saturday streams will probably be done, like, I'm thinking sometime in July. I will be starting probably late summer Dragon Age Origins Unlimited and Divinity Original Sin 2. I got both of those for Christmas at the end of 2025, and I'm planning on doing uninformed playthroughs of them, so I have not been watching any videos or trying to learn how to do anything, so you guys get to have a lot of fun watching me stumble around, lots of TPKs, going, oh, that's why you don't do that. There'll be a lot of that for a while until I figure out how the mechanics work, and then I will make a subpar build, and maybe I'll be able to get through the game, and maybe I won't. But you guys get to laugh at me all the whole way, and I'll be laughing right along with you because I do really dumb things trying to figure out how everything's got to work. Okay? And I think that's it for now. There is a link, should be a link to my Discord server called Dren608 Plays. It's for talking to me about what you want me to put on the channel, things I might have missed on the channel. If I have missed any books with the Librarian, please let me know, especially if you're watching this after the fact, and I have a chance to maybe go back and grab them in the next episode. I appreciate it. Okay? And I think that's it, everybody. So, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.